Tales from the Crypt, episode 17. Judy, You're Not Yourself Today. This one stars Carol Kane, Brian Kerwin, and Frances Bay. In the episode, Donald and Judy are a married couple straight out of the 1950s. Donald is a gun enthusiast who goes to work all day while Judy spends her days cleaning the house. Very bored, she is one day visited by a cosmetic saleswoman, played by Frances Bay, who is actually a witch, and the witch uses a necklace that she has to switch bodies with Judy. Attempting to flee to Las Vegas in her new, younger body, she is intercepted by Donald at the train station, who cleverly tells her that she has cancer, which causes her to switch back to her older witch body, which is, unbeknownst to her, locked in the closet at their house by Donald. They go back to the house. Donald shoots the witch dead in the closet, and 3 months later, Judy stupidly looks at the necklace again and is switched back into the witch's body, which is now a rotting corpse. Donald, attempting to get them to switch back, struggles with Judy's body, which is now the witch, and accidentally shoots her dead. The witch in the rotting corpse sees this and switches back as Judy dies in her husband's arms. I hope I did not mess up any details of that plot. This is a really good episode, I think, and I think that a large part of that is due to nostalgic value. I love this episode as a kid. I watched it a lot. In a rewatch, I've probably seen this episode over 20 times. I really enjoy this. Very lighthearted until the very end. The end scene where Donald is holding his dead wife and screaming, that's very intense, and that was very off track from the rest of the episode, which is the soundtrack in this episode, really great. I love the music here. Carol Kane is really great, doing essentially two parts, playing the 1950s housewife, and then she's kind of this badass independent woman when she's intercepted by the witch. She's been in a ton of shit. Mostly, I remember her as a kid as the mom in License to Drive with the two Coreys. Brian Kerwin is that guy. He's been in a ton of shit, but I remember seeing him in an episode of Nip Tuck, or he was in a couple episodes of Nip Tuck in like the mid 2000s as the white supremacist father of Brittany Snow. And I remember doing the DiCaprio point when I saw him because I just immediately recognized him from this episode. Oddly, a young Todd Field is in this episode playing a solicitor at the beginning, named Eugene, the director of Tar, which was one of the best movies of the century. I did not know that until I looked at the IMDb, so I thought that was a cool little fun fact. I like this episode overall. I'm going to give it a 7.1 out of 10, and I look forward to moving forward with the rest of season 2.